my sins and now we can bring me in. Make mistakes I won't make again.
What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of the SmooveView. I'm your host, SmooveQuez, and I got some special guests here with me. They're a multifaceted, multi-talented fusion band from Northeast Ohio. They bring the fusion, they bring the sound creators, wave makers. I have AKA and company here.
Yo, what up? What up? Thank you for having us.
Would you guys mind introducing you guys self? Going down the road, starting down there.
I'm SIE. I'm the keyboardist for AK and Company.
My name is Dan. I'm guitar.
I'm E. I'm on the bass.
I'm AKA. I be singing.
Why? I'm sorry. We gotta restart with the. No, oh God.
We're on Facebook Live right now.
We
You
good.
lying. Oh shit.
Chat.
W's in the chat.
I'm so sorry.
I wish I said something better.
I'm Taylor. I sing.
Angel. I'm the drummer.
Okay. We got a nice collective of individuals here, pretty smiles and beautiful people, beautiful energy here. We're here at the Rival Record Studio. I want to know, and I'm pretty sure the world wants to know, how long have you guys been together and how did you guys come about to be a band?
Officially, all of us, it's been since June, so like 9 months. 9 months? That 9 months? I don't know time. But this all kind of started back in March of 2023. Me and SIE, I sat down with him one time and I'm like, bro, can we do this? I got the show at Grog. Can you come play keys for it? And he like, bet, say less. So I just run him the track list. He just did his thing on it. And after that, I'm like, yo. And he looked at me and like, we got to do something with this. You know what I'm saying? And we, everybody started coming in from there and there. I'll let everybody else say how they kind of got involved. Let's go in order of let us.
Like Fabian was saying, we started back last March. One of his shows, he just wanted to do something a little bit different. You feel me? I got on board, and ever since then, it just kept growing. You know what I mean? We kept booking shows. We started meeting more bandmates. We got our guitarist, our bass player, our drummer, and obviously his sister, that joined us as well. So we had something going, so we just kept it going, and now it's just going.
It was SIE and Fabian, and they were like, "Oh, we're kind of trying to start a group." And I was like, "You need a guitarist." I heard some of the stuff they were working on, and I was excited to jump in on it. So I just linked up one practice, and we all started jamming, and it just was natural. We just all just kind of it just came together easy. So it was a good fit.
Then the next episode probably Taylor.
Too giggly. I came in. Fabian asked me if I'd like to sing back up, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We related blood. That's about it.
Same mom, same dad?
Same mom, say dad. Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
For me, I was 13 years without playing and just looking for something. I didn't know anyone, didn't know really any bands. And I'm just like, man, how do I get into this again? I really want to. I just don't know how.
And then suddenly I got hit up by Isai. He hit me up, and what I thought was just a jam session, just something cool. I was a little nervous, like, man, I haven't played so long. It'd be cool to be around people playing. And we jammed out. Got to meet the guys, got to meet Fave, and they hit me up the next day, like, yeah, we would like to, have you as our drummer. And that to me was a big deal, just from going so long, looking. I mean, it was probably that week that I'm just like praying, like, man, how do I even get back into this? Should I even join church? Maybe if I go to church, let me play or something. You know what I'm saying? And then this became more church to me than anything, for real.
Yeah. You ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
That's kind of the funny thing about all this, is like how we actually met and like got to know each other was very, I don't know the word for it, but it's just kind of just randomly came together. Like we all just
It like synced in
magically
perfectly.
came together like piece of a puzzle.
Yeah, when I came in, it was summertime, so I was just working at a warehouse, sitting on a bucket most of the day, just going through my phone, like looking at ads or whatever. So I had an idea that I wanted to join a band like this, pretty much, playing this kind of music or whatever, and playing stuff that having the idea to do just new shit, whatever that's gonna be. And so I came across the ad on Facebook. I hit him up on Facebook, and he ain't hit me back. then I saw it again on Instagram, and I hit it up on then he DM'd me. He told me to show up, and I just showed up and started playing. That's how that was.
Okay. It's a very organic, seems very like very divine how you guys intertwine with each other. It's like certain things just happen and certain things just click, and when you got a full puzzle and the pieces just fit, it's just that puzzle, and they make this picture, what I see, which is AKA and Company. Before we even started the interview, I had a great chance to watch you guys go over a show, the show that you guys have coming up at the Crowbar. I want to know, how does it feel to like be able to play so organically and have sound and music come together as a collective like this?
Man, this is like the coolest thing, aside from having my son that I've done. I rap forever, you know what I'm saying? Made music, all the stuff I could do by myself for the longest time, and I always been a fan of live music, you know what I'm saying? Like I just never was that ingrained into it. So to be able to kind of just like have ideas and bring them to everyone, and like they take them and they elevate them every time. Like it's never just like, hey, can you just play this and play this and play this and play this, and that's what it is. No, like I'm like, here's a little bit of flavor, add your seasoning, and we make the meal every time.
Yeah, that's amazing. That you guys make music like a dream. Like to me, this is the best way to make music because it's the feeling that cultivates with it. It's not just taking a YouTube beat, going through a converter, throwing it on Pro Tools, turning it down a little bit so it's not peeking through. Yeah. But it's actually like going through a complete soundboard with guitars, bass, drums, keys, sound. Is in my mind, this is like, that's why I couldn't stop cheesing when I came downstairs, because it was like, what, like, look at I'm thinking about it now. I want to talk to you guys about the single that you guys have out. I want to know, how did that even come about? If you want to even introduce the single to the people that don't know, but how did that come about, and where did it begin? Where did that idea of that begin?
Honey right now is out on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, wherever you listen to music, it's there. Actually, Honey was the first idea that I brought to everybody. This was before we had any shows. I just was we were just jamming for a minute, and I brought them the idea, and we just kind of thugged it out. I think we worked on that for like a long ass time. There's many versions of that song, but you know, that was the first time I like threw something at them, and everybody caught it and laid it up easy. But you know, to expand on that, right now we're working on an EP. We've been doing a lot of shows. We're recording the songs that we have done perform, which a lot of them are my songs. So we're working on that project to just get some music out to everybody. And yeah, we got this EP of these crazy songs that we kind of like organically put together. So the best is yet to come.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love that track, Honey. It's the ambience of it, and the key solo at the end of it is what really like grabs it for me, and just like, hold on, wait, I gotta play that again. On Apple Music, it's the regular and then the radio, and I thought that I had it on repeat. I was like, oh shit, I know myself better than I know myself, but it was just like, and then something else came on, and I was like, wait, I didn't have it on repeat. I want to know, again, I've been listening to that song for like a week straight. Like, it's amazing. I probably didn't.
Thank you.
1,000 streams myself. If you guys could give me an example of maybe inspiration or motivation to keep you guys moving, to keep you guys going and wanting to push, I believe you guys are big time. I'm just waiting for the rest of the world to see y'all, and I can just say, I seen it first. I knew it. If you all could tell me your maybe one or two people or things that inspire you to create music.
I say, just for me, it's just creating music in itself. It's such a gift in itself. It's such a giving activity in itself. It's just, as long as I get to do it, I'll keep doing it as long as I can. That's a motivating factor in itself. And that's what's great about having a band, is different than, like you said, rapping on tracks or whatever. It's like we have an energy with us when we're playing together. That's all I really care about feeling. Like, when we do that there, I'm winning. That's it.
I agree 100% because I've been in a lot of bands, but this band has a different kind of energy to it where I get, like we've been saying a lot, but it just naturally happens where someone comes up with an idea. Ethan has a bass line or Fabian has an idea, and it immediately takes off. We all like know where we fit, and I've never been a part of a group or anything like that before, and it feels just like it comes out of us. It just happens.
Yeah, just having all these individuals that are just creative within themselves helps me not just put a beat out there, not just play the drums, but also look at the creative aspect of it, open my mind, work a little more. I finally got to actually play with a Metrodome, and that's hard as crap to me, but but man, it helps a lot just in staying organized with just, keeping in beat, but just the creativity keeps me going, keeps my energy up, and it just keeps me balanced. So it makes me want to work more.
For sure, like the guy said, just being here together, just not only listening to the music, but also feeling it come together, and, just everyone wanting to do this and wanting to be here. You know what I mean? It's like each time that we're here, each time that we do a show, each time we rehearse or whatever the case may be, it's like we come closer. We somehow unify even more. Our music sounds even better somehow. I don't know. Like, it's just something. It's something different. Something that I feel like, like you said, we are, capable of, of the world hearing us. You know what I mean? We are on our way.
For sure. It's because of that dedication. Like he said, like, we put in, we haven't on the surface, we only like scratching the surface, but we've put in so much work into this. Everybody dedicates 2 nights a week to come rehearse and figure out new ideas or record or whatever needs to be done. And, you know, 3 of us are fathers, and, you know, all of us have real jobs and real life that we got to take care of. So it's really cool that everybody is like, I can dedicate this amount of time to something that I'm very passionate about. And I think the dedication, knowing how serious everyone is about this, and like, it's just become, you know, Angel said it's become like a church. You know, we all come here to get that off of us. You know what I'm saying? Shake off whatever that happened throughout that week. We get to come here, play, and be free after we walk out them doors.
Yeah, I feel like each of us has a purpose of why we play. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like some people might do it as a hobby, or some people might do it, you know, maybe to catch some fame, or, you know, get rich or whatever. But, you know, just us coming together just out of our heart, you know what I mean? Like, we really want this. Like, we for some of us, it's therapy. You know what I mean? If not for all of us, you know what I mean? So this is one of them things that is very special, and I feel like very unique, you know, and everyone that has come across this has said the same thing, you know what I mean? So that's how you know it's something real.
How about you, Taylor?
Oh man, on the spot. I think like what motivates me obviously is like being able to like live that childhood dream of being able to sing with Fabian.
Oh,
That's my sister.
But I think it's also like creating a new family essence for me. With the guys, it gives me a different view on men in general. A good thing. And again, like SIE said, it's therapy. For me, when I miss practice, it kind of throws my whole week off. But you know, yeah.
Look, man, last week we a couple of us was sick, a couple of us had things that we already had planned, so we didn't have rehearsal twice really. Anyway, we didn't really all link up twice out the week. And Taylor, she came over my house like, which like the next day, like, can we kick it? Like, I miss practice. I need to do something.
it's like working out that muscle and
Yeah,
not being able to go to the gym.
for
It's like,
sure.
I feel icky.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta do something. Like I said earlier, we're here at the Rival Studios, Rival Records Studio. How did that partnership or collaboration with this studio and this record label come about for you guys?
I met Scotty a little over a year ago because he had a home studio set up in his basement that he needed reconfigured. And I'm working at a studio out in Lorraine, and he contacted the studio owner, and that's Luke. Luke asked me to come over here with him, and we set up the home studio. A lot of equipment. It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm chopping it with Scotty after we done, and he telling me like, yeah, I had this label. Like, I'm feeling like I need to revive it. Like, I need to get back in there. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, cool, that's cool. This is my first time meeting him, so I'm like, that's cool. He's like, let me play you some of these artists that I'm working with. He played me like 5 songs, and I'm like, look, bro, you played me 5, I gotta play you 3 of mine. Mm-hmm. Like, it's only fair. And man, I played him, and like instantly he saw the vision. Like, he just saw the vision, and he just seen the drive behind what I had envisioned for music. And that was before I even met these guys. But shout out to him, because he's what inspired this. He told me one day, he was like, I see you with a band behind you. Like, I just see you on this big stage with a band. And I said, run it. And made it happen. But yeah, no, Scotty's and Rival Records have been really cool to us. We get to come here and record and rehearse, and that's why we put that patch on them shirts when you see us stepping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's amazing to have somebody with a vision like that to a vision that you couldn't even see yourself. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of times with dreams, you know, they aren't totally within ourselves. You know, we all a piece of God. You know, we all got a piece to each other somewhere, somehow. So it just took for him to throw that up, just like you do when you throw the ideas for the music. He just threw the alley-oop, and you was the executioner, and you just went on and, you know what I'm saying, and dunked that thing down.
Facts.
Feel me?
Facts.
You guys are a real, you know what I'm saying, real big inspiration even to me. Like I said, this is like dream type of creativity to me. Like,
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing you guys the first time at Coda, I think that was like the 6th of March or something like that.
Yep.
It was like, shout out Crib Collective, like Mel from
Big facts.
Mel from Crib Collective. He brought me from the back of the bar. He brought me from the back of the venue and was like, "Yo, you have to come see them." I was like, "Okay." Like, and Mel, like I've known Mel for like maybe like 10 years now, for a while. No, not 10 years. We old though. But but it might have been 10 years. It might have been like, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since like fresh out of high school type stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to go check them out. And then y'all got the going. I was like, what? I don't know if you heard me. I was like, man, what the fuck? Like, what the? And it was like the most complimentary thing I could say. Like, I just didn't have the words to even like describe what I was like witnessing. It was like, have you guys ever seen the John Lennon movie Rocket Man?
Don't pull my musician
Not John
card.
Lennon, but not John Lennon. Elton John. I'm sorry. Elton John, Rocket Man. It's a scene when his first time is in the States. He's just coming fresh over to the States, and he's playing somewhere in California. And he's playing this song, bro. And he's like literally lifting off of the ground, and the whole crowd is lifting off the ground. And that's exactly how that shit felt.
Bro, thank you.
It was like,
That's crazy.
like I said, I'm getting like, if I was like lighter, you could see my chills. Like I'm a little more browner than you guys, but like so my chills on my body. You know, but like it was like goosebumps, like, you know what I'm saying. And I really appreciate you guys for having me, you know, allowing me to do this interview, talk to you guys, you know, bring the world to you guys, not the world, not taking y'all to the world. No. The world got to come here and see what's coming on. If you guys want to expound on anything you all have coming up, you know, including the show this weekend on the 6th, anything else you guys got coming up? And the EP?
Yeah, we're working on the EP. Also working on that title too. But we are dropping a series of songs called AKA Ghost Company. So if you come out and hear us live, I know some people been asking us, like, are y'all going to put anything out? What's going on? We're going to make it happen. AKA Ghost Company. We're going to drop singles like weekly. We're just going to work. We're working hard so y'all can hear us and y'all can come and bring us into y'all world. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
How did, last question. How did you guys come up with the name AKA and Company? And those cool shirts that you got, those cool work shirts that you got.
Man, it was, I think we, you know, once we started going, we didn't really have a name, but we was getting, I think we got like a booking with us, and like AKA and Company just kind of rolled off because my rap name AKA Fabian, so it just kind of like, it was easy. It was easy, but it just rolled off, and it just kind of made sense because like I just brought everybody over to the, you know, like Crib Collective did me. I brought everybody over. This my company, you know what I'm saying? So more than company, they like family. Now we might change the name to AKA and Family at this point.
That's hard. Well, again, thank you guys for allowing me to talk to you guys, giving an insight to the world, you know, bringing the world to you guys, giving an insight to how you guys move, the creation, the creative process that you guys have, the love, the family aspect, the glow. You guys are all Bruce Leroy. You got the glow. You got the glow. You know, take it back. You know, some people are a little younger than others, so you might not get that one. You know, but this is the SmooveView. I'm your host, SmooveQuez, and we're here with AK and Company, and that's it. Thank you.
Peace.